nice. Even the shorts.
The shorts coming through. Let's have a look. Go on there, Shan. Funding rock.
I'm just okay. Once that payout video comes, boom.
Yeah, but do you know what, mate? I keep saying this. I want to do my own short just to say, like that. I know somebody that is finally standing behind what they do. You know, like a trading influencer that can. Because I am pretty impressed, man. To be fair, to pass in that amount of time and get a payout, it's pretty sick, man. It's pretty sick. I'm gonna put some music on. Whoever's in the chat, say hello. I'm gonna post this onto my Instagram, and I'm gonna let Denzel talk everybody through his trades. While I do that,
I also need to quickly share this, but I will wait. So welcome back, guys. Today it's all about GJ. We have just had unemployment claims come out to be positive for the day. So personally for me, this kind of means that I should be looking for some nice buying opportunities. Earlier on today around 12 p.m., we also did have news. We had the MPC official bank rates votes. It was 0.27, so it wasn't the best, but the official bank rate was expected, which means we should be looking for buys. And then unemployment claims came out positive, which also means we should be looking for buys on not only GJ, like mainly USD pairs, so like USD JPY. There should be some sort of buying opportunity. Looks like there could be one right now on the 3-minute time frame. Higher high, higher low, higher high. Potential trade setup like this. 13 pip stop loss maybe, and then a nice easy 1:2, something like this anyways. But the main focus, as usual, is always going to be our baby GBP JPY. So we have a setup here on GJ. Basically what I think is most likely going to happen, I am bullish now. The news that did come out early on, I was bearish. Collected 1% from the markets, so this is literally the setup I had earlier on over here. It took entry here, went all the way into 1.4%, but now obviously with the new news coming out, if the news was negative, 1000% we should be looking for sales. Outside of that, we are bullish. So if I jump into 15-minute time frame, we can clearly see price had made a higher high. It came back to retest a higher low. So hopefully now we can push towards the upside and make a new higher high and take out this London high wick, and for price to keep pushing towards the upside. That's pretty much that in terms of looking at GJ. Since like FOMC yesterday, we've just been bullish. So price has literally moved up, I say over like 100, maybe 200 pips. Yeah, nearly 200, 167 pips in the last like 16 hours. So I do believe hopefully we can push it just a little bit more. So even for today's move, I am just aiming for literally a nice 30 pip move towards the upside. So for those that are watching, the setup is literally just like this. So we have broken above this area that could have been an area of resistance. Hopefully we turn that into support and just hold that for now. It is a 13 pip stop loss, very small, but obviously the target isn't that far away, so that's the reason why. We have the alert here halfway, at the halfway point. Reason being, the minute we see the alert gets hit, we should go risk-free in that 1% profit. Outside of that, I do think GJ should be bullish. Although we are like in drawdown over here, even if the stop loss gets hit, I probably would still have a bullish mindset and a bullish bias for this to continue to push towards the upside. Quick look at US 30.
Bloody trade, man. This stuff, that is nuts, man.
Yeah, US 30 is gone. So usually what I like to do, I like to click this little lightning bolt. It kind of tells me what I need to know sometimes. So Wall Street opens higher after Fed indicates more rate cuts. Intel surges. Although it is selling, maybe at some point it should push towards the upside. But you wouldn't want to just buy. If you buy right now, it's like you're just catching a falling knife, and
Yeah.
there's
Gotta be
no
careful
point.
with those.
Yeah. Like yesterday, I did have a nice trade on after FOMC. So obviously it was dropping down a little bit. It had me kind of 50-50. At first I had buys on GJ. So my buying setup was like literally something like this on GJ. The buys were something like this anyways. Executed the trade. It started to go into a bit of drawdown. Then I'm looking at it from a different point of view. I'm just like, I think I'm looking on the 4-hour point of view.
It was pretty mad, wasn't it? Because I come back from, did a bit of training in the evening. I was like, I'm just going to check my phone, and it was flying. Everything was flying up. And then I checked in the little group that we got, and then LJ, I don't know if I've introduced you to LJ, but he was shorting. I was like, you're mad. And then the next minute I checked back in about an hour later, and it's just retraced the whole move. And I'm like, you're mad. What a mad trader, man. That was so good.
So I was looking on the 1-hour time frame. I was like, okay, look, we have a lower low. Price has made a lower high. At one point, it's just one big red candle. And I was just like, actually, you know what? I think it's a sell instead of a buy, even though I knew we're buying. So I entered a sell. I closed my buy. I entered a sell. Took a small loss on the sell. Then I realized I should have just stuck with the buys. Reason being, on the daily time frame, I know this looks a bit messy right now. Let's go to a different GJ. Another GJ. So yeah, on the daily time frame, it was literally just made a higher high to make that higher low for price to continue to push up. So the lesson I learned yesterday, sometimes just stick with that gut feeling of the higher time frame says I'm gonna buy. Just slug it out and just wait. It was just that drawdown that just scared me because I just saw that huge red candle. And what pissed me off was the minute I closed the buy and entered the sells, all of a sudden it just turned into a wick. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
So I literally just closed it. I was like, yeah, let me just stick with my original bias, recovered the loss. So the second trade I took was literally something like this, just recover that loss. And yeah, so today is a new day. So we're just trying to see what we could have in store right about now with GJ. Hopefully, I don't want to say hopefully, but like it would be nice to see the buys play out right now. In a bit of drawdown, so it's just a waiting game.
On my account, to be fair, to be honest, I'm looking at euro pound maybe for a potential push up. But I'm seeing the market backwards recently, so I don't even trust myself at the moment. You know, you know, one of those ones. But pound, if I whack on what I'm looking at with this, it is a little bit messy. I'm not going to lie, but
yeah.
With what I'm just looking through on this, we've had obviously that break. We've come back into a 50 fib, higher time frame as well. I'd be looking for it just to continue for this overall macro continuation, so break, retest, continuation trade. Here we're just stuck in obviously this range, but the way that it's moving now, it looks like it wants to break out. So I'm going to take it, to be fair. Just need to figure out how much risk I'm going to put onto this. So that'll be like 5. I'm a little bit of drawdown on here, to be fair. So I've got to be careful with what I'm doing. But under that wick, and I'll be looking to get out. See if it can push up to the top of this range. We'll start off with that.
Looking for buys.
Going for the buys, yeah.
the market knows you're going for buys, all of a sudden it's just going to start to sell.
Oh, mate, you know what?
It's
Probably.
the worst. It's the worst.
Probably, but
Sometimes
no, it looks like a nice setup. We had this really impulsive candle come back down into 50. All of the EMA is holding. It's holding above, so I do like the way that it is moving right now. We just need to see a little bit of momentum start pushing up. That's all. And I just need to go for the base hits now. I just need to get back into the groove instead of going for big trades. Just go for those base hits, just so I can get back into the swing of things. Because at the moment, like I said to you, I'm in a bit of a losing streak.
Hopefully today we push P to the upside. We've got your Tinder and Mike in the house.
Yeah, man, that's it. Jitender's, man, he's a gangster. He's in the Discord helping everybody out. Proper legend, man.
Let's go.
I think as well, Jones was like posted like he was trading the 30-second chart, man, just scalping it. I was like, lucky enough, we got good spreads for you to be able to do that, man. That's a dream, a 30-second chart scalping on that thing. That's why people use obviously that for futures, but doing it on CFD, wow.
See, the 30-second, that's the definition of in and out.
Yeah, man.
If you hold it for too long, boom, it's not looking good.
Nah.
It ain't looking good. Yeah, so GJ setup is invalid for the time being. Unfortunately.
Just have to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
I do. It's nothing wrong. There's nothing. What was I gonna say? It's like when you've had a bad week or something, going for a gym workout or going having a run, man. There's nothing like it in the world. I went for a massive run. People never see me run so fast, man. I was like pushing people away. You know, I was like Usain Bolt running up that beach.
It gets like that. It really does. You know where you're just pissed off. You just like, why did I do that?
I was like, now I'm about to go and do like 200 kg rows, you know, like that.
Remember, I was trading NFP.
Yeah.
I was trading NFP like 2 months ago, yeah. I was in nice profit. I was just like, yeah. My emotions were like, here, yeah. Look away for like 5-10 minutes. Blown. I was like, for fuck's sake. Literally, right after that, I'm like, let me just go to the gym, because if I don't,
just let some steam up.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen next, man. It was that type of situation.
Yeah.
If you don't laugh, if you don't cry, you'll laugh.
Yeah,
or if you don't laugh, you'll cry.
That's the thing. A lot of the worst trades as well, when you like don't see the market properly, is when they start working out. So they go into profits, and they go into nice profits, and then it comes back, and then you don't see that the trade is actually invalidated because your eyes were already on the P&L, and then it comes and it just takes it all out, and it's like I didn't even notice it, you know?
Yeah. Sometimes like I feel like you can just be so blind. The minute you're in a trade, it's like, this is the only setup that's going to happen. It's the only setup that's going to play out. You block everything. Price could literally be making higher highs and higher lows. You're just like, nope, I am selling. You get me? Like, I'm 1000% selling, and it's literally in your face. Higher high, higher low. The minute the minute stop loss gets hit, next thing you check the charts with a clear view, you're like, fuck, I actually should have just traded what I saw, you know? And that's what I love sometimes, like the bias can always change. Like yesterday I was looking for sells, and then I switched to buys.
Yeah.
And you know, it's good.
Some of those have been my best ever trades, when I've got something wrong and I've just been looking at the market objectively, and I've said, okay, I'm wrong. Like, I'm wrong on this trade, and I've cut it and I've gone the opposite direction. Those have been some of my
And
best trades. But sometimes
yeah,
where you're not letting that kind of intuition, flow state, whatever you want to call it, and you're just like
yeah,
you're like fully tunnel vision on a one setup, that's when it's a problem. So
yeah. In that flow state, Zen mode.
yeah, man.
Okay, it looks like the trade is starting to push now. Just a
Nah,
little
mate,
bit.
it's in range, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is the beauty. Do you know that's the beauty of ranges? Because you think it just takes everybody in, because you think, oh, the momentum's coming now, the momentum's coming, and then it's like, nah, it's come back to the break even, and it just keeps happening. It just builds up lots of orders either side, but it does look like it wants to.
Yeah. Push and push.
Yeah, especially
Usually I
after
would
that,
yeah.
like those nice and impulsive candles, and especially it took out all of these lows here. So it took out all of those lows here, impulsive candle. So could be good.
Usually I just ask myself, where do I think price is gonna go to next?
Hopefully,
See, like where you have that red line, I'm just like, okay, if it reaches there, we're good. Even the most recent high, I'm just like, okay, it has to at least go there if we're gonna be bullish.
Yeah, that's the thing. When I do 1-for-1s, the win rate is really good, really high. The 1-for-1 is obviously me just getting out here, to be honest.
Yeah. Then the stop loss is literally where the order
probably is less than 1-to-1, but it's like who wants to do 1-to-1, man? Not letting the trade do 1-to-1. But the ATRs, in all like seriousness, and I'm joking around and stuff, but the ranges have recently been a lot tighter. So I've seen a lot of trades come back and round tripped. But that's it, man. Can't believe it's Thursday. Trading days go so fast, man.
Yeah.
It's like weeks just like fly by. Don't even pay attention. It's just like 1 minute is Monday, next minute is Friday, and whatever happened in between, it's just like.
Thursday is my favorite day. Once I just see Thursday, I'm like, yes, just one more day. Because at least there's no bullshit after Thursday. It's just whatever trade you take on that Thursday follows into Friday. The Friday is just closed. I feel like on Mondays, I'm just like, man, there's so much opportunities. Like, there's so much. If I lose today, I can come back tomorrow and again and again and again. But I know Thursdays, I'm just like, I have to be calculated with like the trades I'm going to take and the timing and this and that. And that and this. So yeah,
there's nothing wrong with a weekend, man.
Yes.
What do you do in Ireland on the weekend? You got no beach, or you have got a beach, but it's cold outside. It's like
you got beach. You got beaches.
Beaches.
On the coast.
Cold.
Our weekends. It's cold enough. Like summer was all right. Like even now, it's like gray skies right now. So it's on the weekends it's literally just same different day, just locked in, wake up, go gym, read, run, come back, look at the charts some more. That would be like a typical locked in weekend type of thing.
Yeah.
Or like on a different day, if there's nothing going on, like I don't know, watch a boxing match, or I don't really go out like that. I used to, but nowadays I'm a homebody, just stay home, lock in.
Maybe it's an age thing, because I've got like that now. Like
yeah.
As well, if I can have like two glasses of wine, man, I'm done for like a week. I can feel it in my body, like.
Yeah, like last Saturday there was the Canelo fight. I'm not sure if you're into boxing. Canelo Crawford.
Yeah. I didn't watch it, but it looked from the highlights, man. It looked like he got through the. He had a battle, man. It's not like it was super easy for him.
Yeah, Like that fight was at 2 a.m. It started at 2 a.m. my time. The actual fight happened at 6, bro. So that's going into the next day. I went
That's
to
why I
sleep. I
don't
woke
watch
up.
them, because I can't. I need my sleep, bro.
Yeah,
I need,
like the
but the
whole next day,
UFC
even
fight, I'd love to stay awake and
the
watch the
UFC.
UFC fight. I just can't be asked to do that though.
Yeah. Then the following day, I was just like a zombie. I didn't even drink or anything like that. Too crazy. It was just try and stay awake for this fight. Try
Mm.
and stay awake for this fight. Once the fight was finished, I was like, yeah, let me just conk out.
It's quite
Even
a good.
Monday, I was just tired.
He's quite a good upcoming boxer. I think his name is Tommy Fisher.
Tommy Fisher. Is he from the UK?
Yeah. Is it Tommy Fisher? Something Fisher. Johnny Fisher, not Tommy Fisher.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he's going to be a good fighter.
See, that's a sick boxing name.
Yeah, it's brandy. It's a very brandy name, Johnny Fisher. You know.
His nickname would be the Fisherman or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, he's a savage though, man, and he's a big lad. Like his dad.
Yeah.
He's like he was big on he's massive on social media. His dad is humongous and just eats like Chinese all day. Like if you have a look on his social media, he's the one that got like, you know, the Bosch, all of that. Like
yeah.
It was like he was the one that made it really popular, I think, recently in recent days. But he's a big lad. What other upcoming boxers have we got really coming from the UK?
There was that guy, Joseph Padley. He fought. Yeah, he was like an electrician, yeah?
Really?
Yeah, he was an electrician working 5 days a week. Then he got a call from boss man Turkey Ali. Man like Turk in Dubai. This is like, let's just say a Thursday. He's like, hey, do you want to take this fight on a Friday? Take this fight on a Sunday? He's like, yeah. Hopped on the next flight. I think he got paid like 200K for that fight.
Wow.
Literally, after that, he was like, fuck that, came back. Instead of now being a full-time electrician, part-time boxer, he's now a full-time boxer. Yeah, so to fight on those big Dubai cards is just like, not a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but a situation like that doesn't come twice, you know? Yeah.
You got to be ready. I can't. I got to log in and that. Let me see if I can log in. Right.
Adele Roman says, can you teach me? Whoa, hello.
Right. Once I get out of this losing streak, come back to me, all right, mate?
Yes.
Got to build it back up.
It's applying pressure there.
Honestly, though, you gotta pay your own tuition to the markets, man. You gotta go on YouTube, learn the way that we all learn. What do you think of Conor Ben?
I suppose having the rematch with Eubank. I like Conor Ben. I actually do, but I like Eubank more.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I just can't with the way that he is, man.
Yeah.
He's just.
See, I like Eubank's character, like the way
Eubank's like
takes the piss.
Yeah, he's a tough cookie, man. They're both very tough, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both extremely. Conor Ben is extremely tough, and he's like a proper athlete. Eubank though is just a character, man. His dad is hilarious.
Yeah, I feel like Eubank is kind of just withering away. Yeah, while Conor Ben is just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Hopefully, this rematch, Conor Ben.
It was close, to be fair.
But I just hope it's. I didn't really want him to have a rematch, to be honest. Like the whole build-up and everything.
Oh, that was pretty. Yeah, it's pretty savage, man.
The walkouts, I was like, "Yo, imagine this." Then I was
it was quite touching as well, because it was like his dad, Chris Eubank, and his dad were
like beefing, fighting.
Big time. But it wasn't like a little bit. It was like all over social media.
Yeah.
And then eventually, when all of that, like, it all comes down to the actual fight night, and then he comes out the car and his dad's there.
Yeah.
And you can't, you're not a person if you can't just look at that and be like, that is just like, you're happy, you know?
Yeah.
That is just, it was, oh man, that was a
It was
big moment.
it was absolute cinema. Like,
It was, yeah.
even the walkouts, both the walkouts, just walking out to what their fathers used to walk out like 20 years ago. It's like, yo. But yeah, the rematch should be interesting. Like, yeah, it should be interesting.
Who do you reckon's going to take it though? It's going to be, I reckon, I don't know. I don't know who, I reckon the next one will be a little bit more boring. I don't think you can get the same fire like the first ones.
I'm gonna call it now, live on live stream. So
You're
we can
gonna
come
call
back. Yeah.
Go on. Who you saying?
Eubank is gonna take it home again.
Mm.
Because right now he's training back. His trainer is the same trainer that was training Terence Crawford, yeah?
Mm.
So even on that fight that happened on Sunday, some of the undercards, they all had that other same trainer, Bomac.
Yeah.
And whenever you're under Bomac's wing, it's just like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. What do you think of Hatton? What do you think happened to him? You heard of Ricky Hatton?
Yeah.
That's weird.
46.
That's weird.
I was thinking suicide.
Yeah, that's weird, man. And then nobody's talking really about what actually happened.
I think the truth will come out. Like, I thought this was a bit of a stretch. I was just like, maybe he placed a bet on Canelo or something like that. He was just like in debt. And then he was just like,
maybe.
Yeah, 46.
Too early to go, and he's a legend, man.
Yeah.
He was a legend. There was that other, that was a, oh God, let's see if I can find him. Okay, finally we got a little bit of a mover.
Yes. We're back, baby.
Little,
so people so people can also tune in from Facebook, yeah?
Yeah. So
nice.
Someone from the social media team that uploaded something on Instagram, which had, I don't know, like a 100k account for this much money, and Instagram banned us basically.
Shit.
I used to know stuff about social media. God, I'll tell you what. But so we would have been live on Instagram as well, but it's a no-go. They banned us basically for 1 year for going live. Go on, just a little bit more, and then I can show this this clip. People made bank yesterday.
Yeah.
People made bank.
FOMC was just went crazy. Like, you know, when it comes to FOMC, have you actually ever like tuned in to the news?
So boring, man.
Yeah.
Because they do him live on YouTube. I'd be sitting there. And to be honest, I gotta be honest, I don't know what they're saying. They're saying words and stuff that just goes over my head. They're talking about the way that they're talking about the economy and stuff just goes over my head. Like, so I need somebody to dumb it down just a little bit.
And it's free, is it? Is it what's it called? Is it Bloomberg that you watch it on?
People are live streaming it. You got Bloomberg, you got all of those. Just everybody, they're pretty much live on YouTube all the time.
Yeah, because I used to always just try and tune in. I'm just like, trying to find like a live. I'm just like, okay, you know what? Let's just forget about it.
Right, so I don't know what this is doing. While we wait for that, got to watch this. Mate.
Yeah.
The crowd go wild, you know, everybody's like, wow. Oh, mate.
At some point, you just thought this is all planned. I knew something like this is going to happen. Yeah, okay. Lick him up, Rastafari. Lick him up. Lick.
Just man, that's like, it's proper British stuff as well. It's like these guys are
Yeah.
proper. His dad is like the proper most English gentleman, wearing like he had one of what's those things that you put in your eyes, like a monocle.
Monocle, yeah.
Like walking around with a cane and stuff. Like his dad is dapper. He is dapper.
Yeah.
Man. He is dapper.
Character.
He is a character indeed. Have a little butchers. What's going on with this?
So this is Alex getting TP. Let's go.
Now,
We're so close to the TP.
oh no, mate. I had that on pound. I had that on pound dollar the other day, where it literally got one pip and then reversed and took me out. Crazy, man.
Peak.
Pretty peak.
Is peak. So now we're just seeing what's going on.
Anyway, we got about a minute and then we're jumping off stream.
Today's been a quiet one.
Yeah, been
Not
chill.
much. Yeah. Nothing too crazy happening, so it makes sense.
Yeah. One of those. Tomorrow we'll be streaming. We'll do a little bit of an update of what's been going on throughout the week. Don't know if we're going to get too much stuff going on tomorrow. What news have we got? I don't know. I'll have to check.
Correct.
That's it. Denzel's going to have his payout in 1 week, guys. Do you hear that? 1 week.
Guys, it's going down.
Yeah.
I won't lie. The only thing I will say, guys, prop firms should come up with like this feature on the account. Yeah, hear me out. Where let's just say you're an X amount of profit. Let's just say you're on 4% profit. It should ask you, are you happy with this until payout? If you click yes, it locks you out of the account no matter what.
Wow.
Until that payout actually happens. Because like I've come across a few people where payout is due.
Oh, don't start.
Then before payout is hit, all of a sudden something bad happens. So I was itching to take a trade and this happened and that. It would be a super sick feature to help people and all that, But I don't think
two things. That is basically what I thought. That turned me into tilt because I had a really big payout that I was going to get, and I was like, I just want a little bit more, and that basically blew that and the actual account, and it turned me into massive. But I don't think prop firms are going to do that. The majority of them, they won't do that.
Oh, hell,
I know prop
no.
do something like that, but I don't think they would do that because it's just
like,
not in their interest, is it?
We want you to not get that payout.
Majority, yeah.
Yeah, some prop firms just like,
Majority. Payouts are good for business, but
yes.
I think for a lot of people, especially big firms, when you get lots of payouts and you're not managing the risk, then it squeezes the firm. You can't have that.
You cannot.
Anyway, that is us for today. Obviously, I'm just going to let this run. What will happen will happen. And that's it, people. So we're going to be here tomorrow for New York. Hopefully, we're going to get Wilksy as well, maybe from one of the New York sessions, and then we'll have a group of us in here talking and chatting shit for an hour. And like I said, if we can get 4 people in at the same time, then we're going to do a giveaway live. See if I can arrange that. And that's it, man. So Denzel, thank you very much for joining me today.
Thank you, boss. Yes. Later, everybody.